Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan, an aspiring author. Thank you for dropping by, and if by some form of miracle you happen to like this video, please consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell as well as the like button. Today, we have a special treat for all you mystery and thriller enthusiasts out there. We're diving into the world of mystery novels that feature some of the most compelling and formidable female detectives or characters. These characters are not just solving crimes, they are breaking stereotypes, challenging norms, and captivating our imaginations with their intelligence, resilience, and undeniable presence. In this video, we're counting down the top 15 mystery novels that showcase strong female detectives or characters. These books span a range of subgenres, from psychological thrillers to classic detective stories, and they all have one thing in common: unforgettable female protagonists who lead the charge in solving intricate and often chilling mysteries. Whether you're looking for a new series to binge read or just want to discover some standout novels with powerful female leads, this list is sure to have something that piques your interest. So, grab a cup of tea, get cozy, and let's dive into the world of mystery with these incredible books. Let's get started. Number 1. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a captivating thriller by Stieg Larsson, the first book in the Millennium Trilogy. The story revolves around the mysterious disappearance of Harriet Vanger, a young woman who vanished from her family's island estate over 40 years ago. Her uncle, Henrik Vanger, is convinced that she was murdered by a member of their own dysfunctional family. He hires Mikael Blomkvist, a disgraced journalist, to investigate the cold case. Blomkvist, with the help of the enigmatic and brilliant hacker Lisbeth Salander, delves into the Vanger family's dark past. The novel explores themes of power, corruption, and the struggle for justice, set against the backdrop of contemporary Sweden. Lisbeth Salander is one of the most compelling characters in modern fiction. She is a brilliant hacker with a photographic memory and exceptional skills in research and investigation. Despite her small stature and punk appearance, Lisbeth is a force to be reckoned with. Her tough exterior is a defense mechanism developed through years of systemic abuse and neglect. Lisbeth's past is filled with trauma, from her time in state institutions to her brutal encounters with authority figures. However, her resilience and intelligence allow her to navigate the world on her own terms. Her relationship with Mikael Blomkvist evolves from one of mutual convenience to a complex partnership rooted in trust and respect. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a masterful blend of mystery, thriller, and social commentary. Larsson's writing is intricate and detailed, weaving together a multifaceted narrative that keeps readers engaged from start to finish. The character of Lisbeth Salander is a groundbreaking portrayal of a strong female protagonist who defies stereotypes and challenges societal norms. The book also addresses serious issues such as violence against women, corruption, and the abuse of power, making it not only an entertaining read, but also a thought-provoking one. The dynamic between Blomkvist and Salander adds depth to the story, showcasing how two very different people can work together to uncover the truth. Number 2. In the Woods by Tana French. In the Woods by Tana French is a mesmerizing psychological thriller and the first novel in the Dublin Murder Squad series. The story follows Detective Rob Ryan, who is investigating the murder of a young girl found in the same woods where, 20 years earlier, two of his childhood friends disappeared without a trace. Rob, who was found traumatized and bloodied at the scene of the earlier incident, has no memory of what happened. As he and his partner, Detective Cassie Maddox, delve into the current case, Rob is forced to confront his own buried memories and the unresolved mystery of his past. The novel is a haunting exploration of memory, trauma, and the inescapable nature of the past. Detective Cassie Maddox is a formidable presence in the Woods. Intelligent, empathetic, and fiercely loyal, Cassie is Rob Ryan's partner and closest confidant. She brings a unique blend of intuition and analytical skill to the investigation, often balancing Rob's more erratic tendencies. Cassie's background in psychology helps her understand the complexities of the human mind, making her an invaluable asset in unraveling the mysteries they encounter. Her relationship with Rob is one of deep trust and mutual respect, though it is tested as the investigation progresses and secrets are revealed. Cassie's strength lies in her ability to remain composed and focused, even when faced with the darkest aspects of human nature. In the Woods is a must-read for anyone who appreciates a well-crafted psychological thriller. Tana French's writing is both lyrical and suspenseful, creating an atmosphere of creeping dread and tension. The novel's intricate plot weaves together past and present, exploring the impact of childhood trauma on adult life. French's characters are deeply flawed and fully realized, making their struggles and triumphs all the more compelling. The dynamic between Rob and Cassie adds an emotional layer to the story, highlighting themes of trust, friendship, and the scars left by past experiences. Readers who enjoy delving into the psychological aspects of crime and the human psyche will find In the Woods an absorbing and thought-provoking read. Number 3. Still Life by Louise Penny. Still Life by Louise Penny is the first book in the beloved Chief Inspector Armand Gamache series. Set in the idyllic village of Three Pines in Quebec, the story begins with the discovery of Jane Neal's body in the woods. At first glance, it appears to be a tragic hunting accident, but Chief Inspector Armand Gamache of the Sûreté du Québec suspects foul play. As Gamache and his team investigate, they uncover secrets and rivalries within the seemingly peaceful community. Penny's writing beautifully captures the charm of the village and its quirky residents, blending humor and warmth with a compelling mystery. The novel explores themes of friendship, art, and the complexities of human nature. While Armand Gamache is the central detective in the series, Still Life features several strong female characters. Clara Morrow, an artist and close friend of the victim, is one of the most significant. Clara is talented, but struggles with self-doubt and the fear of never being recognized for her work. Her journey of self-discovery and the exploration of her relationship with her husband Peter add depth to the narrative. Another notable character is Agent Yvette Nickel, a rookie with the Sûreté. Eager to prove herself, Nickel's ambition and inexperience often lead her into conflict with Gamache, highlighting her complex mix of vulnerability and determination. These characters, along with others in the village, provide rich, multidimensional portrayals of women navigating various personal and professional challenges. Still Life is a must-read for those who appreciate a mystery wrapped in a rich tapestry of character and setting. Louise Penny's prose is elegant and evocative, drawing readers into the world of Three Pines. The novel's strength lies in its well-developed characters, each with their own stories and secrets, making the village feel like a living, breathing entity. The mystery itself is intricately plotted, with enough twists and turns to keep readers guessing. Beyond the whodunit aspect, the book explores deeper themes of love, loss, and the search for identity. Penny's depiction of the close-knit community and the relationships within it adds a layer of warmth and humanity that sets Still Life apart from many other mysteries. Number 4. A Great Deliverance by Elizabeth George. This is the first novel in Elizabeth George's Inspector Linley series. The book opens with the shocking discovery of a beheaded farmer in the remote Yorkshire countryside, with his teenage daughter, Roberta Taze, found sitting beside the body, catatonically confessing to the murder. Inspector Thomas Linley of Scotland Yard and his partner, Detective Sergeant Barbara Havers, are dispatched to investigate the gruesome crime. The novel delves into the secrets and hidden traumas of the Taze family and the insular village community, uncovering a web of deceit, betrayal, and long-buried sins. George's writing is both intricate and atmospheric, weaving a complex tale that explores themes of justice, family, and redemption. Detective Sergeant Barbara Havers is a central character and a stark contrast to her partner, Linley. Havers is portrayed as abrasive and often at odds with her colleagues, but she is deeply committed to seeking justice. Her rough exterior masks a compassionate heart and a fierce intellect. Havers comes from a working-class background, which has shaped her cynical outlook and fueled her determination to prove herself in a male-dominated profession. Her relationship with Linley is fraught with tension, stemming from their vastly different social backgrounds and personalities. However, as they work together on the case, a grudging respect and understanding begin to form, showcasing Havers' resilience and integrity. A Great Deliverance is a compelling read for anyone who enjoys a meticulously crafted mystery with richly developed characters. Elizabeth George's writing is both literate and suspenseful, offering a detailed exploration of the human psyche and the dark undercurrents of rural life. The novel's complex plot is full of twists and turns, keeping readers engaged and guessing until the very end. The dynamic between Linley and Havers adds depth to the story, highlighting issues of class, prejudice, and personal growth. Readers will find themselves drawn to the flawed yet relatable characters and the poignant backstories that shape their actions. The book's exploration of family secrets and the impact of trauma makes it a thought-provoking and emotionally resonant read. Number 5. The Number One Ladies Detective Agency by Alexander McCall Smith. The Number One Ladies Detective Agency by Alexander McCall Smith is the first book in the beloved series set in Botswana. The novel follows the adventures of Precious Ramatswe, the country's first female private detective. Mama Ramatswe, as she is affectionately known, opens her agency in the capital city of Gaborone, determined to help people solve their problems with her keen observational skills and deep understanding of human nature. The book comprises a series of interconnected cases that Mama Ramatswe tackles, ranging from missing persons and wayward husbands to business fraud and familial disputes. Smith's writing is warm and humorous, celebrating the culture and beauty of Botswana while addressing social issues with sensitivity and insight. Precious Ramatswe is a remarkable character who embodies strength, wisdom, and compassion. She is a traditionally built woman with a pragmatic outlook on life and an unwavering commitment to justice. Mama Ramatswe's background is marked by personal loss and hardship, but her resilience and optimistic spirit shine through. She uses her intelligence and intuition to solve cases, often relying on her deep understanding of people's motives and behaviors. Her assistant, Grace Makutsi, is another strong female character who evolves throughout the series. Grace is a graduate of the Botswana Secretarial College with a 97% final mark, and she brings her own brand of determination and insight to the detective agency. Together, they form a formidable team that approaches each case with empathy and ingenuity. The Number One Ladies Detective Agency is a unique blend of mystery, culture, and heartwarming storytelling. Alexander McCall Smith's writing is infused with humor and affection for his characters and the setting of Botswana. The book offers a refreshing perspective on the detective genre, focusing more on the human elements of the cases than on violence or suspense. Mama Ramatswe's character is a celebration of female empowerment and resourcefulness, making her an inspiring figure for readers. The novel's exploration of everyday life in Botswana, its customs, and its challenges provides a rich cultural backdrop that enhances the narrative. Overall, this book offers a feel-good, engaging read that balances lighthearted moments with thoughtful reflections on human nature. Number 6. Maisie Dobbs by Jacqueline Winspear. Maisie Dobbs by Jacqueline Winspear is the first novel in the critically acclaimed series featuring the eponymous protagonist, Maisie Dobbs. Set in post-World War I England, the story introduces Maisie, a former nurse who sets up her own private investigation agency. The novel begins with Maisie's humble beginnings as a servant in a wealthy household, where her intelligence and curiosity are recognized by her employer, who provides her with an education. Under the mentorship of Dr. Maurice Blanche, a renowned investigator, Maisie hones her skills and eventually becomes a psychologist and investigator. The central mystery involves the case of a man whose wife suspects him of infidelity, leading Maisie to a mysterious convalescent home for soldiers with facial disfigurements from the war. The novel weaves together the personal and professional aspects of Maisie's life, exploring themes of trauma, recovery, and the lingering effects of war. Maisie Dobbs is a compelling and multifaceted character. She is intelligent, resourceful, and deeply empathetic, using her psychological training to understand the motives and emotions of those she investigates. Her background as a nurse during the war has left her with both physical and emotional scars, adding depth to her character and influencing her approach to her work. Maisie's journey from a servant to a respected investigator is marked by resilience and determination. Her mentor, Dr. Maurice Blanche, plays a significant role in shaping her career, providing guidance and support. Another notable character is Lady Rowan Compton, Maisie's former employer, who recognizes Maisie's potential and facilitates her education. The relationships between these characters add richness to the narrative, highlighting themes of mentorship, loyalty, and personal growth. Maisie Dobbs is a must-read for fans of historical fiction and mystery. Jacqueline Winspear's writing is both evocative and meticulously researched, bringing post-World War I England to life. The novel offers a unique perspective on the aftermath of the war, exploring its impact on individuals and society. Maisie Dobbs is a fascinating protagonist whose blend of intelligence, compassion, and psychological insight sets her apart from typical detectives. The book's intricate plot and well-developed characters make for an engaging and thought-provoking read. Readers will appreciate the novel's exploration of themes such as healing, memory, and the search for identity. Winspear's ability to weave together historical detail with a compelling mystery ensures that Maisie Dobbs is both an entertaining and enlightening read. Number 7, The Secret History by Donna Tartt. The Secret History by Donna Tartt is a captivating and intellectually stimulating novel that delves into the dark side of academia. The story is narrated by Richard Papin, a transfer student who joins an elite group of eccentric and privileged students at a small liberal arts college in Vermont. Under the guidance of their enigmatic professor, Julian Morrow, the group becomes deeply immersed in the study of ancient Greek culture. As they become increasingly isolated from the rest of the college, their intellectual pursuits take a sinister turn, culminating in a murder that haunts them all. Tartt's writing is richly descriptive and deeply atmospheric, exploring themes of beauty, morality, and the consequences of intellectual hubris. The novel's structure, which begins with the revelation of the murder and then traces the events leading up to it, creates a sense of impending doom and psychological tension. While The Secret History does not feature a traditional detective, it includes strong and complex female characters who play crucial roles in the narrative. Camilla Macaulay, one of the central figures in the group, is intelligent, enigmatic, and somewhat mysterious. Her relationship with her twin brother, Charles, is one of the novel's most intriguing and unsettling dynamics. Camilla's presence and actions significantly impact the events that unfold, and her character is a blend of strength and vulnerability. Another notable female character is Judy Poovey, Richard's acquaintance, who provides a stark contrast to the insular and elite group. Judy is outspoken, practical, and represents a different aspect of college life. These characters, along with others, add depth and complexity to the story, making it a rich tapestry of personalities and motivations. The Secret History is a must-read for anyone who enjoys literary fiction and psychological thrillers. Donna Tartt's masterful prose and intricate storytelling create a deeply immersive reading experience. The novel's exploration of intellectual elitism, moral ambiguity, and the allure of beauty makes it a thought-provoking and intellectually engaging read. The characters are vividly drawn and multifaceted, each contributing to the novel's themes and overall impact. Tartt's ability to blend elements of classical tragedy with a modern setting creates a unique and compelling narrative. Readers who appreciate novels that delve into the darker aspects of human nature and the complexities of morality will find The Secret History a profoundly rewarding read. The novel's atmosphere, suspense, and richly detailed setting make it an unforgettable literary experience. Number 8, The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides is a psychological thriller that revolves around the mysterious case of Alicia Berenson, a successful painter who is found standing next to her husband's dead body with a gun in her hand. Despite overwhelming evidence, Alicia refuses to speak a single word, leading to her being institutionalized in a secure psychiatric facility. The novel is narrated by Theo Faber, a forensic psychologist determined to uncover the truth behind Alicia's silence and the murder of her husband, Gabriel. As Theo delves into Alicia's past and her enigmatic art, he uncovers shocking secrets that blur the lines between obsession, trauma, and reality. Michaelides' writing is taut and suspenseful, creating a gripping narrative that keeps readers on the edge of their seats. Alicia Berenson is a compelling and enigmatic character whose silence and actions drive the novel's central mystery. Despite her lack of speech, Alicia's presence is powerful, and her art provides crucial clues to understanding her psyche. Her past, marked by trauma and emotional turmoil, slowly unravels through Theo's investigation. Theo Faber, while not a traditional detective, takes on the role of investigator in his quest to understand Alicia and the events leading to the murder. His character is complex, driven by his own past traumas and a deep sense of empathy. The interplay between Theo's obsession with Alicia and his professional responsibilities adds layers of tension and intrigue to the story. Other significant characters include Alicia's friends and family, each with their own secrets and perspectives that contribute to the unfolding mystery. The Silent Patient is a must-read for fans of psychological thrillers and mysteries. Alex McCulloch's debut novel is a masterclass in suspense and storytelling, with a plot that keeps readers guessing until the very end. The novel's exploration of silence, trauma, and the human psyche adds depth and complexity to the narrative. Alicia Berenson's character, though silent, is profoundly impactful, and her story is both tragic and compelling. Theo Faber's journey to uncover the truth is filled with twists and turns, making for an engaging and unpredictable read. McCallody's background in psychology and screenwriting is evident in the novel's tight pacing and intricate plot. Readers who enjoy novels that delve into the darker aspects of the mind and feature shocking revelations will find The Silent Patient a thoroughly satisfying read. Number 9. Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. Sharp Objects is a dark and compelling psychological thriller by Gillian Flynn. The novel follows Camille Preaker, a journalist with a troubled past, who returns to her hometown of Wind Gap, Missouri, to cover the story of two missing girls. Camille, who has spent time in a psychiatric hospital due to self-harm and other issues, is reluctant to return to the town that holds painful memories of her family and her childhood. As she investigates the disappearances, Camille is forced to confront her own past, including her relationship with her overbearing mother, Adora, and her enigmatic half-sister, Amma. The novel is a chilling exploration of family dynamics, trauma, and the dark secrets that can lurk beneath the surface of small-town life. Camille Preaker is a deeply flawed yet compelling protagonist. As a journalist, she is determined and resourceful, using her investigative skills to uncover the truth behind the missing girls. Her personal struggles with mental illness and self-harm add depth to her character, making her journey both painful and relatable. Camille's relationship with her mother, Adora, is central to the story. Adora is a controlling and manipulative figure whose actions have had a profound impact on Camille's psyche. Amma, Camille's half-sister, presents a facade of innocence, but harbors her own dark secrets. The interactions between these characters are tense and emotionally charged, driving the narrative forward and adding layers of complexity to the mystery. Sharp Objects is a must-read for fans of psychological thrillers and dark, character-driven narratives. Gillian Flynn's writing is both evocative and unflinching, delving into the darkest aspects of human nature and family relationships. The novel's exploration of trauma, mental illness, and the impact of childhood experiences on adult behavior is both thought-provoking and unsettling. Camille Preaker is a fascinating protagonist whose personal struggles add a unique dimension to the investigation. Flynn's ability to create a sense of dread and suspense, combined with her intricate plotting, ensures that readers are kept on edge throughout the story. The novel's shocking revelations and complex characters make it a compelling and memorable read. Broken Harbor by Tana French. Broken Harbor by Tana French is the fourth novel in the Dublin Murder Squad series. The story revolves around Detective Mick Scorcher Kennedy, who is assigned to investigate a brutal attack on a family in a half-built luxury development called Bryanstown, formerly known as Broken Harbor. The case involves the murder of Patrick Spain and his two children, with his wife, Jenny, left critically injured. As Kennedy and his rookie partner, Richie Curran, delve into the investigation, they uncover layers of mystery surrounding the Spain family and the ghost estate where they lived. The novel explores themes of economic collapse, mental illness, and the fragile nature of the human psyche, all set against the backdrop of the decaying Celtic Tiger era. While Broken Harbor primarily focuses on Detective Kennedy, the novel features several strong female characters who play pivotal roles in the narrative. Jenny Spain, the surviving victim, is a complex character whose journey through trauma and recovery is central to the story. Her experiences and actions provide crucial insights into the family's dynamics and the pressures they faced. Another significant female character is Kennedy's sister, Dina, whose struggle with mental illness adds depth to Kennedy's own character and provides a parallel to the Spain family's troubles. The interactions between these characters highlight the novel's exploration of the impact of psychological stress and societal expectations on individuals and families. Broken Harbor is a must-read for fans of psychological crime fiction and those who appreciate deeply layered narratives. Tana French's writing is both compelling and thought-provoking, weaving a complex web of mystery and character development. The novel's exploration of themes such as economic hardship, mental health, and the consequences of societal pressures makes it a relevant and resonant read. Detective Kennedy's character is richly developed, with his personal struggles adding an extra layer of intrigue to the investigation. French's ability to create a sense of place and atmosphere, combined with her skillful plotting, ensures that readers are fully immersed in the story. The novel's twists and turns, along with its emotional depth, make it a gripping and satisfying read. Number 11. The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith. The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, a pseudonym for J.K. Rowling, is the first novel in the Cormoran Strike series. The story follows private investigator Cormoran Strike, a former military police officer who is struggling both personally and professionally. Strike is hired by John Bristow to investigate the apparent suicide of his adoptive sister, supermodel Lula Landry, who fell to her death from her apartment balcony. Despite the police ruling it a suicide, Bristow believes there was foul play. As Strike delves into the glamorous and cutthroat world of fashion and celebrity, he uncovers a web of secrets, lies, and hidden motives. The novel is a compelling blend of classic detective fiction and modern crime thriller, with richly drawn characters and a meticulously plotted mystery. Robin Ellicott is a standout character in The Cuckoo's Calling. Initially hired as a temporary secretary, Robin quickly proves herself to be much more, demonstrating a natural aptitude for investigative work. Intelligent, resourceful, and enthusiastic, Robin becomes an invaluable partner to Cormoran Strike. Her character is well developed with her own dreams and ambitions, as well as a complex relationship with her fiancé, Matthew. Robin's dynamic with Strike evolves throughout the series, marked by mutual respect and growing camaraderie. Lula Landry, although deceased, is also a significant character, as her life and relationships are meticulously explored through the investigation. The other characters in Lula's world, including her friends, family, and colleagues, add depth and complexity to the narrative, each with their own secrets and agendas. The Cuckoo's Calling is a must-read for fans of detective fiction and those who enjoy character-driven mysteries. Robert Galbraith's writing is sharp and engaging, creating a well-crafted and immersive story. Cormoran Strike is a compelling protagonist, whose personal struggles and sharp investigative skills make him a memorable detective. Robin Ellicott's character adds a fresh and dynamic element to the story, making her an excellent partner for Strike. The novel's exploration of the world of fashion and celebrity provides an intriguing backdrop filled with twists and turns that keep readers guessing. The interplay between Strike and Robin, along with the richly detailed setting and well-developed supporting characters, ensures that The Cuckoo's Calling is a thoroughly enjoyable and satisfying read. Number 12, The Snowman by Joe Nesbo. The Snowman by Joe Nesbo is the seventh novel in the Harry Hole series, and it is widely regarded as one of the most chilling and gripping entries. The story begins with the disappearance of a woman named Bert Becker, who vanishes on the first snowfall of the year. Her son finds a snowman in the yard, adorned with his mother's pink scarf. Detective Harry Hole is assigned to the case and soon discovers a pattern of disappearances and murders that occur on the first snowfall, dating back several years. The victims are all married women with children, and a snowman is left at each crime scene. As Harry delves deeper into the investigation, he realizes that he is dealing with a serial killer who is methodical, intelligent, and elusive. The novel takes readers through a suspenseful journey filled with twists and turns as Harry races against time to uncover the identity of the snowman and stop him before he strikes again. Katrine Bratt is a significant character in The Snowman, working closely with Harry Hole on the investigation. She is a new recruit to the Oslo police force and brings a fresh perspective and keen analytical mind to the team. Katrine is portrayed as intelligent, dedicated, and resilient, often providing critical insights that aid in the investigation. Her background and personal motivations add depth to her character, revealing a complex individual with her own secrets and struggles. Raquel Fauci, Harry's former girlfriend, also plays an important role in the narrative. Her relationship with Harry adds emotional layers to the story, as Harry grapples with his feelings for her while trying to maintain focus on the case. The interplay between these characters, along with the suspect profiles and victims' families, creates a richly textured narrative. The Snowman is a must-read for fans of intense, intricately plotted thrillers. Joe Nesbo's writing is masterful, combining psychological depth with edge-of-your-seat suspense. The novel's chilling premise and expertly crafted plot make it an engrossing read that keeps readers guessing until the very end. Harry Hole is a compelling protagonist whose flaws and vulnerabilities make him relatable and human. His relentless pursuit of justice and his complex relationship with his colleagues and loved ones add layers of intrigue and emotional resonance to the story. The book's exploration of themes such as family, betrayal, and the nature of evil provides a thought-provoking backdrop to the gripping mystery. Nesbo's ability to create a palpable sense of dread and his skillful use of red herrings and plot twists ensure that The Snowman is a thrilling and unforgettable read. Number 13, The Likeness by Tana French. The Likeness is the second novel in Tana French's Dublin Murder Squad series. The story follows Detective Cassie Maddox, who was introduced in the Woods. After a traumatic case, Cassie has transferred out of the murder squad and is working in the domestic violence unit. However, she is drawn back into homicide when a young woman's body is found in a dilapidated house. The victim, Alexandra Lexi Madison, bears an uncanny resemblance to Cassie and was using an identity that Cassie herself had created years earlier for an undercover operation. Cassie is persuaded to go undercover once more, posing as Lexi, to infiltrate the victim's close-knit group of friends and uncover the truth behind her death. The novel explores themes of identity, friendship, and the blurred lines between truth and deception. Cassie Maddox is a strong, intelligent, and deeply introspective protagonist. Her journey in The Likeness is marked by her struggle with her past trauma and her ability to navigate the dangerous waters of undercover work. Cassie's empathy and insight into human behavior make her an exceptional detective, but her emotional scars add layers of vulnerability to her character. The group of friends that Cassie infiltrates, Daniel, Abby, Rafe, and Justin, are also well-developed and play significant roles in the story. Each character brings their own complexities and secrets to the narrative, creating a tense and psychologically rich environment. The dynamics within this group and their interactions with Cassie add depth to the novel, highlighting themes of trust, loyalty, and the search for identity. The Likeness is a must-read for fans of psychological thrillers and character-driven mysteries. Tana French's writing is both lyrical and suspenseful, creating an immersive and emotionally resonant narrative. The novel's exploration of identity and the psychological impact of assuming another person's life is both intriguing and thought-provoking. Cassie Maddox is a compelling protagonist whose personal struggles and professional skills make her a deeply relatable and engaging character. The intricacies of the plot, combined with the rich character development, ensure that readers are kept on edge throughout the story. French's ability to create a palpable sense of tension and her skillful use of atmosphere and setting make The Likeness a captivating and rewarding read. Number 14, The Beekeeper's Apprentice by Laurie R. King. The Beekeeper's Apprentice by Laurie R. King is the first novel in the Mary Russell and Sherlock Holmes series. Set in 1915, the story introduces Mary Russell, a young woman who encounters a retired Sherlock Holmes while he is beekeeping on the Sussex Downs. Holmes, impressed by Mary's intelligence and keen observational skills, takes her on as his apprentice. The novel follows their evolving partnership as they solve a series of cases, culminating in a dangerous confrontation with a formidable adversary. King's writing is a delightful blend of historical fiction and detective mystery, bringing the iconic character of Holmes into a new era and introducing readers to the brilliant and spirited Mary Russell. Mary Russell is a standout protagonist who combines intelligence, wit, and determination. Her character is deeply engaging, with a sharp mind that matches and sometimes surpasses that of Holmes. Mary's background is marked by personal tragedy, but her resilience and thirst for knowledge drive her forward. Her relationship with Holmes is one of mutual respect and intellectual camaraderie, evolving from mentorship to a partnership of equals. Holmes, although older and retired, remains the brilliant detective known to readers, but King adds layers of depth and humanity to his character. The interplay between Mary and Holmes is central to the narrative, creating a dynamic and compelling duo. The novel also introduces readers to other intriguing characters, both allies and adversaries, who add richness to the story. The Beekeeper's Apprentice is a must-read for fans of detective fiction and those who enjoy strong female protagonists. Laurie R. King's writing is both engaging and sophisticated, seamlessly blending historical detail with a compelling mystery. Mary Russell is a refreshing and inspiring character whose intelligence and courage make her a worthy partner for Sherlock Holmes. The novel's exploration of their partnership adds a new dimension to the beloved detective, offering readers a fresh perspective on his character. The intricately plotted cases and the richly depicted setting create an immersive reading experience. King's ability to capture the essence of Holmes while introducing a vibrant new protagonist ensures that The Beekeeper's Apprentice is both a nostalgic and exciting read. Number 15, Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn is a psychological thriller that explores the complexities of marriage and the darker aspects of human nature. The story alternates between the perspectives of Nick and Amy Dunn, a married couple whose seemingly perfect life unravels when Amy goes missing on their 5th wedding anniversary. As the investigation progresses, Nick becomes the prime suspect, and the media frenzy surrounding the case intensifies. Through diary entries and shifting narratives, the novel delves into the twisted dynamics of their relationship, revealing secrets, lies, and manipulations. Flynn's writing is sharp and suspenseful, creating a narrative that keeps readers guessing until the very end. Gone Girl is a dark and gripping exploration of love, betrayal, and the lengths to which people will go to protect their secrets. Amy Dunn is one of the most complex and memorable characters in modern fiction. Initially portrayed through her diary entries as the perfect wife and victim, Amy's true nature is gradually revealed as the story progresses. She is intelligent, manipulative, and deeply cunning, orchestrating an elaborate plan to frame her husband for her disappearance. Amy's character is both fascinating and terrifying, a master of deception who uses her intellect and understanding of human psychology to control those around her. Nick Dunn, her husband, is also a deeply flawed character whose own secrets and infidelities make him an unreliable narrator and a prime suspect. The interplay between Amy and Nick, as well as the various other characters drawn into their web of deceit, adds layers of tension and complexity to the narrative. Gone Girl is a must-read for fans of psychological thrillers and those who enjoy deeply twisted and unpredictable narratives. Gillian Flynn's writing is razor-sharp, creating a story that is both darkly compelling and deeply unsettling. The novel's exploration of the darker aspects of marriage and the human psyche makes it a thought-provoking and emotionally intense read. Amy Dunn's character in particular is a tour de force, her manipulations and intelligence driving the plot forward in unexpected ways. The book's structure, alternating between Nick's present-day perspective and Amy's diary entries, creates a sense of suspense and ambiguity that keeps readers on edge. Flynn's ability to craft complex characters and intricate plot twists ensures that Gone Girl is a thoroughly engaging and memorable read. These 15 mystery novels featuring strong female detectives and characters offer a diverse range of narratives, from psychological thrillers to historical mysteries. Each book showcases compelling protagonists who navigate complex investigations and personal challenges with intelligence, resilience, and determination. Whether you are a fan of classic detective fiction or modern psychological thrillers, this list provides a wealth of captivating reads that highlight the strength and complexity of female characters in the genre. Is there any book that I missed that should be in this list? Well, you know the drill. Mention it in the comment section below. And if you like my content about books, literature, writing, and reading, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and click the like button. See you in the next one.